Libra, welcome into your general reading for September 2024. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Coco. I've been reading tarot for 6 going on 7 years, and I just recently decided to start uploading videos on YouTube. So if things go awry, if the editing is not too good, if I'm not as eloquent as I am trying to be, I do apologize, and I ask for your patience while I grapple with learning how to navigate YouTube and do these online general readings. Now, I did pull some of your cards for September. Before we get started, I would like to first see what is coming towards you in September. Please do remember that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's perfectly okay. Just leave it behind. You can also get your hands on any of the decks that I'm using because I will link them in the description box. And you can also book a private virtual reading with me through my website that is linked in the description box as well. So let's go ahead and see what is coming towards you, Libra, in September 2024. Woo! All right. Right from the jump. You've got number 48. This is the Wishing Well card. This is a good time for you to kind of cast your manifestations, cast your prayers, think about what you're trying to call into your life because you are being listened to. This person is putting their wishes, putting their coins, investing something in the well. And you'll see that there's gold coming up here. So there is some prayer being answered for you. There is some abundance coming towards you. However, it's just the beginning. You are kind of planting the seeds. You are in the process of calling it in. But there is some kind of prayer and abundance and good times coming in toward you in September. Let's grab an Anatomy of a Witch Oracle card. Now, I do want to say that August was pretty difficult. We were going through a Mercury retrograde in August, and Mercury retrograde is all about rehashing things that come to the surface and just resolving things that still needed to be closed off and that we still needed to find peace with. August also brought about a super full moon in Aquarius on the 19th of August, and the effects of that were very strong. It brought about revelations about transformations that we need to undergo at this moment. It brought about realizations, truths, harsh truths about people, places, jobs, beliefs, thought patterns, homes, anything and everything, you name it, that we need to let go of in order to move on and move into new chapters of our lives. Listen, I was going through it in August. I don't know if you were. I do see some kind of difficulties taking place or that have recently taken place for you, Libra. But a lot of the signs, including myself, we were all going through it in August and we'll still be grappling with the revelations that came up in August. Or excuse me, we will still be grappling with the revelations that came up in August into September. So let's go ahead and see what is coming toward the Libra Collective. You've got Amulet and Align, Libra. These cards are telling me that you're kind of reevaluating things in September. It's going to be a time where you're stepping back and checking things out, checking out how you feel about things, how you feel about people, how you feel about where you're at. You know, if you're in school, you're going to be like, okay, kind of checking into what you're studying. Do I want to move forward with this? Okay, how am I going to best achieve my goals? And it's this sense of getting yourself back in alignment, back in balance. So if over the summer, say you've been drinking a lot or, you've been drinking a lot of alcohol, kind of like getting back on track with your health will be important for you, but doing it in a way that you're not overcompensating so much that you're now taking away from another part of your life. So say like you want to stop drinking, so you start going to the gym, you start going to the library a bit more, you start finding other things to do at night, but then again, you're feeling lonely and you realize you haven't really seen your friends because you haven't really gone out. So it's kind of making sure that you're just finding balance. You're kind of checking out how your body feels, how your mind feels, how your spirit feels, and making sure that there's no overcompensation anywhere. Amulet hints that there might be something going on in your life where you need to protect yourself. In September, you might be realizing that there's some kind of unfair energetic give and take with certain people or with certain parts of your life. If you're a workaholic, if you are somebody who like goes full throttle in school, if you are a full-time mom and you just throw yourself into your family and your kids, there is some kind of imbalance there. You're going to want to make sure you're protecting your peace, and you're going to want to do it on purpose. Now, there might be certain things that you might need to protect yourself against. So you might need to kind of keep people's expectations at bay. You might need to, there's this sense of that there's potentially some bad talk happening around you, that there's people around you who you don't really connect with like that, and they're kind of not very nice people. They might talk down to people, or they might just say things, they might complain a lot. They might be kind of those Debbie Downers, and you don't want their energy to rub off on you. So you might need to be aware of that, protect yourself against that. Now you can use like literally objects to protect yourself against things like that. You can use objects like crystals. For example, you can use a piece of jewelry that means a lot to you. You can use a perfume. You can use a certain nail polish, and when you're putting the nail polish on, you're saying, this is my protection charm. This is going to ward away negative energy or jealous energies. So you might want to do that in September, or just really practice your boundaries, really make sure that you are staying on track with the morals and values that align with you. Make sure that people who don't have values that align with you, that they're not rubbing off on you. And if they are, take some action against it. Hold up your boundaries, like I said, or use an amulet. Okay, use objects to kind of help you bring back the balance in your life and help you stay on track with your goals. Now, Libra, you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, very in an earthy energy in September. And September is Virgo season, and Virgo is an earth sign. When this card popped out, I immediately got, my guides signaled these seasons to me. So you could really be feeling like the turn of the seasons, like from summer to fall. You could also be feeling really successful. You could be feeling like you are really happy in your home life, really happy in your family life, happy in your career. The Queen of Pentacles, she is very warm, very welcoming, and she's very successful in her endeavors. She's down to earth. She stays grounded, doesn't get too caught up in her head. And I see that there is a situation happening in September for you where you are going to be battling that up in the head energy. Now, you've got the Tower and the King of Swords crossing you. That's your challenge, or depending how you look at it, opportunity. The Tower is when something happens in our lives and it just completely shakes us up. It is the foundation crumbling. It is everything getting mixed up. It is a falling out with a best friend. It is a breakup. It is a job loss. It can be something intense like that. Towers, however, in my experience, have also signaled epiphanies. Really, really intense realizations about yourself, about your life, about where you want to go, or about material things. So about your job, about your career. This Tower moment could be you realizing that you want to do a career pivot, and it's just this intense realization, oh my God, I'm meant to, work with kids. And I've been working with adults all my life, and all of a sudden you're just like, holy shit, I need to work with kids, and I've built my whole life on this career that does not work with kids. So how am I now going to do this? Now I can see with the King of Swords, this is an air sign energy. So this is you, Libra, also Gemini, Aquarius. And this is you showing up very mature, very ready to take on whatever this tower is. You're ready to take it on. You are not afraid of it. You are just planning. You're able to plan it. You're able to visualize how you need to go about getting yourself where you need to go amidst this craziness, amidst this tower. Now, you might be a bit up in your head about it. You might be kind of feeling anxious about it. And that's kind of what your challenge is here. You might be experiencing some kind of anxiety with it. But I see, because you're the Queen of Pentacles here, you're managing to stay grounded in September. And you are managing to keep your head on straight so that you are able to best figure out how to move forward with whatever this big change is in your life. Yeah, there's strongly this sense coming through of the seasons changing. You could feel like your summer was like super calm or super like different from the season that you're now switching into. It could feel like September and the autumn seasons are gonna like be completely different from your summer. Okay, so that's coming through very strongly here. You're being asked to embrace the Four of Pentacles. You're being asked to embrace frugality with your finances, making sure that you are putting your money in your savings account, that you are crossing your T's and dotting your I's when it comes to your finances. So making sure that you're not frivolously spending on things that you don't need, making sure that you are, again, remaining grounded, remaining clear-headed when it comes to certain troubles that you might be experiencing. Four of Pentacles is very solid. They do not move from where they are. So Spirit wants you to know that there is abundance around you, and you're being asked to embrace that abundance where it is, but also save your money. Save your money. You know, if you are somebody who likes to buy a lot of new clothes, like you're being asked to, instead of buy new clothes, maybe rework the ones that you already have, find different ways of wearing the clothes you already have. Maybe you can sell the clothes you have and go to a thrift store and thrift new different clothes. There's just ways of saving money that are creative that is coming through. Okay, now you are being asked to let go of this Eight of Cups energy with this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, when this came out, it immediately was negative self-talk to me. But here it really signified negative self-talk. You could be leaving a situation, leaving a home, leaving a job, leaving a person behind that once did serve you. It once made you feel good. It once worked for you, but it no longer does. And if this is a person that you're leaving, this person is immature. They are not, how do I say this? They're not very nice with their words. They don't really know how to talk to people very nicely. They don't really know how to engage with people in a way that is effective and just kind. Now, this could be a person who is an air sign as well. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm getting that this is a sense that you are letting go of things and you're moving on and you're growing up. But you might be having a hard time with the things that you need to let go of. You might be having a hard time letting go of people around you who are not good for you. You might be having a hard time letting go of this negative self-talk pattern. You could have these beliefs about yourself that have been instilled in childhood when you were young, and they're no longer necessary. They're just doing you harm at this point. And that might be proving a bit difficult for you, but Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to let go of that. It's okay to let go of past versions of ourselves. We are constantly evolving and constantly changing. I am going to clarify some of these cards. So let me go ahead and clarify that message for you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like because you're also showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, you're aware here. You know what's going on. It feels like you're able to see what's going on. You see what you need to let go of. You see what people are acting like around you. And it's like you need to leave a certain situation to level up and become mature and to find your peace and to just ground yourself and build the life that you want, that is sustainable, that is long term. I feel like the message here has been said, and like they're strongly telling me like you don't really need to say anything. So, okay. I am going to clarify as well this Four of Pentacles for you. Ooh, right from the jump. Okay, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is somebody who is victorious, somebody who is really confident in the public eye. You could be stepping out into the public eye in some kind of way. In September, you could be public speaking. You could be, I don't know, launching a business and you're doing a lot of marketing for it. You could feel like you are taking a step into a new job and a lot of eyes are on you, a lot of new eyes are on you. But this is confidence. This is confidence. This is trusting your path and trusting yourself. This is enjoying where you have gotten yourself with your hard work. Because the Four of Pentacles, you know, it comes about because of hard work, because of planning. So you have worked towards your abundance and Spirit just wants you to embrace it now. Potentially maybe step out into the public eye a bit more. Not be so fearful of eyes being on you because you are successful. You are showing up successful. It's like you've worked really hard on something and you've achieved it. Okay, I don't know what that is, but all right. So let's move on. You are moving into an energy of the Hierophant in September 2024. This is a 5 card. So again, 5 is associated with change and also with social change. So change that is happening around us. Now, you could be forming a different social circle. You could be joining a group of some sorts. You could be joining a support group. You could be joining a new church, a new soccer league, a new friend group, anything along those lines. You also here could be finding a new mentor, finding a perhaps new teacher who you really get along with, who really gets you, and who's able to support you and mentor you moving forward. This is also somebody who is potentially older, more wise, more experienced. You could be meeting a new therapist who you really click with. This also just speaks to getting in line with your morals and values. Like I said before with the Page of Swords, there could be people around you who do not align with your morals and values. You could be choosing to move on and kind of now hang out and surround yourself with people who are more aligned with who you are, with who you want to be, with what you believe in. And so there's a strong sense of that coming through here. Let me clarify that. Got the Moon card and the 5 of Wands. One more time. There's definitely something changing, something shifting in your life in September. 2 of Wands, yeah. Something's definitely getting shaken up by this Tower. I'm not sure what it is, but there's some kind of shakeup that, again, I think you are dealing with it very well. It feels like you're dealing with it well. There's conflict. There could be conflict in a friend group, okay? If there's people talking about you, you already know. Or if you have a hunch about something shady going on at work with your coworkers, if you have a hunch about anything, do know that that hunch is being confirmed in this reading, okay? The Moon is here, so there could be something hidden underneath. Some kind of social circle or coworker circle, some kind of social network here that has conflict going on, but it's almost like hidden, or it's almost kind of like under the surface. Like there could be some people who kind of have animosity towards each other, but they keep it under wraps, or there's passive aggressive things happening. There is conflict here. And because of the conflict, it feels like you are making a decision. You are kind of being like, okay, this conflict is showing some things to me, making some things kind of clear to me. So how do I move on? You are using this information to make an informed decision to see how to move forward. All right. Now, what you don't see coming is the Three of Swords. Again, this Tower and this change and this shift, it's bringing sorrow. You're gonna feel loss. And I don't want you to be afraid of this card. This is a stormy card. It's the storm of the heart. Now, you could be feeling like upset by something, like you lost people, or like you lost something in your life. There's a strong air of sadness. So let me clarify this card for you, Libra. Okay, what is this? The Star. Okay. You've got the Star card. The Star card is faith, it's renewal, and it's keeping your dreams alive. There might be some kind of shakeup with your faith in September. You might be feeling like, did I make the right decision? Or you might just be feeling unsure of something. It feels like your faith has been shaking up, or you feel like your dreams might be kind of needing to be put on the back burner, or you could be feeling like, did I make the right call going for this career pivot? You know, how do I make my dreams come true? I just don't see them happening. There's this air of like, again, negative self-talk, desperation here, of just feeling like things are never gonna work out for me. Why aren't they working out for me? I hate saying this, but there is this sense of like, and I'm not saying this to rag on you, Libra, at all. So I only say the messages that come through because you're meant to hear them. There's this sense of a victim mentality here, of feeling like, you tell yourself these things about your life, about yourself, that are not true. And then when bad things happen, or when life happens, essentially, you kind of personalize it, and you take it personal, and you take it as something that the universe has done against you. That's the sense I'm getting strongly right now. The universe is not working against you. They want me to say that the universe is working for you. Whatever change or shakeup is happening, it's for your best interest and it's for your highest good, but you have to trust it, and you have to trust yourself. And there's something here about, they're telling me that you have all the tools, you just have to use them. Like the self-care tools that you have, it's like you already have everything there that you need. You're just kind of not seeing them for what they are, or you are not actively using them to help yourself move forward, or to help yourself get through difficult times. So that message is coming through, Libra, and I don't say that to rag on you. Again, that is not my intent. My intent is to show you what they're telling me, because I see in September, it's like the negative self-talk that you have is really holding you back. There's something new trying to come in for you. At the end of September, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something brand new coming in for you. There is a new sustainable chapter of your life that is bringing abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is one of my favorite aces in the whole deck. It is a career path that is long-term and sustainable and brings you joy and stability. It is a new home that you've been dying for, that is perfect and everything you've been, wanting in a home. It is a start of a fruitful family life, a fruitful career. It's a gift being given to you. So they want you to see that they're working in your favor. Okay, yeah, they're like tapping me on the shoulder and being like, we're really working in your favor. Like, but they're telling me that you don't believe them, or that you don't believe it, or you don't believe me, I guess. You don't believe that message, Libra. And if you don't, all I can say is that they are in my ear like, we're working on it. We're working on it. Stop rushing us. Like, we got you. We got you. They want you to know that they got you. Okay? So, and that's really coming through in your advice as well. You know, you've got the Empress card in your advice from Spirit. The Empress card is you, Libra. This is a Libra card, and the Empress is represented by Venus. You are ruled by Venus, and Venus is the planet of finances, not only finances, but of pleasure, of sensuality, of luxury, of feeling good, of looking good, of having fun, flirting and being sexy and going out dancing and like receiving gifts and giving gifts. It's just, Venus has this very fun, light energy. And that is you, Libra. You are fun. You are light. You are funny. You are dynamic. You are smart and quick-witted. Spirit's showing you this card because Spirit wants you to remember who you are and to stay in your power, stay in your confidence, and do things to make you feel good. So, like I said with this amulet card in the beginning, if there is a piece of jewelry, a piece of clothing, something that you wear, something that you can put on your body physically that will make you feel good, do it. There's something about self-confidence coming through really strong with this Empress, and it's that Spirit wants you to be confident in your abilities, be confident in your looks, is strongly what I'm getting as well. You've also got the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands here. I mean, these are all beautiful cards. The 10 of Cups is that family embracing everything that they have. That is emotional fulfillment. That is reaching a goal that you have been working on for so long. That is just feeling happy and safe and fulfilled and content and proud of yourself. And this 4 of Wands, same thing. It's that celebration card. Spirit wants you to celebrate, find spaces of time where you can get together with friends, where you can indulge, okay? Where you can indulge and find balance again. You know, there's this energy of like not doing too much, but also doing enough where you feel like you get enough time with friends, enough time with family, where you get enough time in the bath. Yeah, like something like that. Doing things that make you feel good, that make you feel confident. There's also this sense of, if you're reevaluating things in your life, you could be feeling like you're getting very clear on the things that bring you joy, the people that bring you joy, and your future. I don't know why, but there's this strong energy coming through with the 4 of Wands that is like, you're really thinking about your future. And Spirit wants you to know that in your future, there is this 10 of Cups, there is this Empress, there is hope, there is fun, there is good times. Okay? And if you are feeling like you need to realign things and you feel like hope is lost, this is Spirit coming through saying, don't lose hope. That it's all going to be okay. And that there is time for celebration in September. If you get the chance to like go out and have fun, take it. If you feel like you're working way too much, take a break, go hang out with friends. If you feel like you're partying too much, take a break, take a bath, read a book, do a face mask. It's that kind of energy. I am going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles for you in your outcome at the end of September. Yeah, beautiful. The World card and the Lovers. The World card is the ending and the beginning wrapped up. So you could be feeling like towards the end of September, you might be realizing that the beginning is coming through, it's shining through, okay? So in the early parts of September, or maybe in August even, you might have been feeling like the ending of something, the closing of something, the end of a chapter. But now this beginning is able to shine through at the end of September. So you're kind of seeing the reasons for all the endings. You're seeing new things being put in your life, and you're seeing new people, things, opportunities taking the place of the things that you let go of. Okay? It could also mean a soulmate coming into your life. Now, the lovers, I don't like to only interpret the lovers as romantic relationships because I find equal importance in platonic relationships. Soulmates can also be best friends, could also be siblings like sisters, brothers, could be pets that, are your soulmates on this earth. So there is somebody coming through in the end of September. Things are moving around to bring them into your life. So if you don't meet them in September, by the end of September or maybe in October, November, they could be coming into your life. There's just so much lovely changes happening at the end of September and into October for you, Libra. And it might feel like you're grappling with a lot during the endings in September. It's like there's endings, there's choices, there's conflict. But do know that what you're putting out into the universe, like your intentions, what you want, is going to come back to you. Okay? It's going to absolutely come back to you. So let's go ahead and grab an Archangel Animal Oracle card to see the animal guides who are guiding you through September. I'm seeing Tiger a lot when I'm shuffling. Tiger is all about stepping into your power. Oh my God. I feel like if there was an animal guide that best represented Libra, it would be Swan. And you've got Swan. Swans are all about grace and humility. It says, demonstrate grace and majesty. Archangel Bokpi. Your guidance from this card is to develop your regal qualities. Oh, your regal qualities, Libra. This is literally Empress. You are the Empress. Believe in yourself. Know you are special and beautiful. Trust your inner self and be confident. Act with calm, peace, and grace at all times. Even though your thoughts may be working overtime, maintain a relaxed and serene exterior, and this will bring you to balance. Be charming and pleasant, and at the same time, expect people to honor you and treat you with respect. If anyone oversteps the mark with you, make it perfectly clear that this is unacceptable, and you are prepared to take action if necessary. I mean, swans are badass. I don't think people realize that all the time. Swans will attack you, especially if you get close to their babies. Forget it. You will act as an energetic pool of peace, and this will soothe and calm everyone around you. Your pure light will then facilitate good relationships and better decisions, as you are acting from wisdom and true power. And that aligns a lot with what's been coming out of your reading, the confidence part, the grace part, and developing your regal qualities. Now, last but not least, let's go and grab a Tree Keeper's Oracle card to see the lesson you're being guided to learn. Okay. You've got Keeper of Beginnings on the bottom. But the keeper that came out is 41, Keeper of Forgiveness. Also, this is number 41, so if you've been seeing iterations of the number 41, so like 414, 4141, that is confirmation that this message is for you. And again, this is also a 5 card. 4 plus 1 is 5. A lot of 5 cards coming up throughout your reading, Libra. This message is, the rains of regret will come, as will the high winds of remorse and the storms of resentment. Forgiveness can provide safe harbor. Forgiving another doesn't mean you need to accept their presence in your life or agree with their behaviors. It does mean that you recognize carrying resentment is like poisoning your own well of water. That also applies to the relationship between you and yourself. Forgive yourself. It doesn't matter how big or little the error, or how conscious or unconscious you were at the time of falter. When you forgive, you carry a golden umbrella, protecting yourself from the lashing storm of bitter thought. Perhaps you need to focus on forgiving yourself for things that might have happened in the past, or you might need to forgive somebody else for their actions, things that they've done to you in the past. I see that you're working through a lot of difficult, painful energy, but on the other side of it, it's like this brand new beginning. It's something lovely and something, you've got the Lovers card here at the end. So somebody is coming towards you, or there is just this lightness about you at the end of September. You're going to be happy that you made it through, and you're going to be happy that you planted those seeds for yourself. It feels like you're doing something tough. You're going to be happy that you did the tough thing because you're coming out on the other side better. So have a wonderful September, Libra. Love on yourself whenever you need to, and don't speak down on yourself, okay? Speak uplifting things to yourself. Speak positively to yourself because better things are coming. I'll see you next time.